verified. Stand by. Program complete.
Alright, here we go. Yo, what's poppin', people? With your boy Snacks in the building. Big DJ Snackalicious in the house. Yo, damn it. And I got one of the coldest young fellas on Machinima today in the building, damn it. If y'all don't know about him, you gonna know about him after we get through today, damn it. And since y'all haven't heard about my boy, it's gonna be a beautiful thing for y'all to get to learn about somebody you don't know nothing about. It's a young fella, young director on Machinima. He really gets down, he gets busy, he does his thing. So if you don't know, I'm gonna let him holler at you. Holler at my people for me, will you?
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Cinematic, and I am the gaming rapper. I make gaming music on Machinima. I also do commentaries. I do voiceovers. Anything I can get my hands into.
Now that's what's up. Now y'all know, and knowing is half the battle. Go Joe, damn it, y'all. They don't know nothing about that. That's some old school right there. But yeah, man. How's the Machinima thing going for you, man? I seen a couple of joints on Machinima. Shit is hot, you know. And so for the people that don't know, I will have a couple of links down at the bottom where you can find this young fella, Cinematic, to his page, links to his Machinima videos. So if you go down to the bottom and click one of those, or click that doggone annotation that's up in the left hand corner, you might be able to get there real easy. But yeah, man, tell the people some things about you and your music game and how you got into it and how deep you trying to go with it and what
Right,
are you
right.
trying to do.
Actually, man, I've been rapping since I was about 16 years old. So, long time. I'm actually a little older. I'm 33 years old. Really, man, I do this shit because I love it, and I'm gonna take it as far as I can take it. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them people that's like, I'm over all that. I'm gonna be Eminem. I'm gonna be rich and famous, rapping, putting out CDs. I do this shit because I love it, and the money's all a bonus. Really, man, on the machinima thing, it's a tough business on machinima. I mean, actually, I take a second just to let everybody know if you sit around and think I want to be a commentator because I want to get on machinima and make money. I wouldn't even do it. If you don't do it because you love it, I wouldn't even waste your time because it's so hard in this business. I got a machinima contract and I still can't get noticed because the people that are going and watching the machinima videos, they watch the videos of the people that they already know. So you have to get known through a lot of different ways. Like you got to have the big guys rooting for you to get on there and get big. Like you can't just do it on your own anymore these days. Somebody's got to be pushing you because there's a lot of people on YouTube.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of people on YouTube. You just gotta keep at it and keep poking, keep pushing, man. Just do
Right,
you, man. That's all you can do is do you. If you try to
right.
be somebody else, it won't even work out for you, you know what I'm saying? Personality shines on YouTube. Gameplay is normal. There's only so many things you can talk about with a gameplay, so just be
Yep,
you, people, and it'll
yep,
all work out for you.
yep. And
Yeah,
any advice to any of the commentators out there, man? You gotta be different. You can't be like your favorite YouTuber. You gotta be like him and five other ones, and bring something completely different to the table on top of that because that's what it's gonna take these days.
yeah, it's gonna take a lot, but only thing you gotta do is keep pushing, man. Tell these cats, me and you've been talking. Of course, you was on the podcast last night,
Right.
and I found out a lot of different stuff about you last night. That you go real deep. You studied hip hop from front to back, and you know a lot about music and what really goes on in the music industry. A lot about the artists, a lot about underground artists and stuff like that. So I'll let the people give them a small smidget of your knowledge.
All right, man. Yeah, actually, my best friend, man, my best friend Rob, he's like 2 years older than me. He's probably about your age, I think, right around your age. He he knows a lot more than I do. I study the game, but I'm not as deep into it as he is, like as in studying. But basically, since I was a kid, I got into hip hop, and it's not just music; it's a culture involved in it all. And I've studied and researched back into the beginning of this shit. And it's all about, to me, hip hop music. It's not getting the love it should from its followers, from the people that like it, because rock music, rock music, you get a 16-year-old kid that likes rock music, and that kid will go back and want to research into Led Zeppelin and Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath and Aerosmith, Metallica. Like they don't just listen to what's new. They go back and see where it came from, and they respect where it came from and where it went. And hip hop these days, it's not like that. For one, you don't have a lot of old school, unless you live in a big ass city. You don't have a lot of old school channels and stuff like that. So a lot of the kids these days, they hear whatever's on the radio, because music is controlled by the media. They hear what's on the radio and the TV, and that's what they like. They might not necessarily even like the shit when they first hear it, but since it's a mass thing, like it's everywhere, it gets programmed in their head that that's the hot thing to like, so they like it. And I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but like when you hear a song over and over and over and over and over, you might hate it, but eventually you're gonna memorize the words. Even if you're mocking it, you'll be singing along with it, even if you're trying to make fun of it. But
True that. I say that all the time. You can hear a bad song and hate it to death, but if once you hear it one too many times, you'll start singing that bad song and wonder why in the hell is this song stuck in my head, and
right,
you hate it. But now that you've heard it a million times, you can't help but to sing it. It's,
right.
it's, it's called good promotion.
And basically with me and hip hop, like in the gaming music, like I just also wanted to note that I feel like there's other people doing it, and mad props to all the cats that are doing gaming music, gaming rap music, parodies, all that. But with me personally, I feel like I'm bringing something different to the game. I'm bringing serious hip hop lyrics and mixing it with gaming, like trying to put lyrical talent in it, and that's my main focus, is bringing entertainment in a more serious way. Like I might do some parody stuff, just to fuck around, but that definitely will never be like what I'm gonna try to make myself known for or anything like that. It'll be more like just a joke, some comedy, whatever. But
Right, right, right. And see, I see you rocking the Call of Duty gameplays and starting to get your vids on in and get your views up. Besides the music on your channel and playing video games and all that stuff, man, you do a lot of. We talked last night and you was studying the Illuminati and all that crap, man. What draws you into that deep of that kind of shit? Like the Illuminati is somewhat of a myth and it's somewhat not. What 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 draws you? What interests you in studying shit like that?
this is the thing about that. I like to know what's going on around me, and I think that's a problem with the world in general. Nobody really cares about what's really going on around them. They care about what's going on right in front of them, but not what's affecting them outside the box. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell anybody that you should go get into Illuminati stuff because it's all real and it's all gonna happen. But I can tell you that a lot of the things that these people talk about, like the government controlling us, the Federal Reserve controlling the world with the banking system and all that kind of stuff, or AIDS being man-made, or any kind of things like that, or like I'm talking about fluoride right now, and a bunch of RFID chips and stuff. The biggest thing about that is there ain't nobody out there that can prove me completely wrong either. So that leaves the thought that, all right, now we don't really know if it's happening or not. And I just like to stay aware, and I like to tell people, what I know, and they can take it how they want to. They can say that's complete bullshit, I don't believe none of it, or they can go research into it and say, well, man, like I found out a lot of stuff I didn't know that now leads me to believe that it's quite possible, it's quite possible that it's true. Like, there's a lot of stuff, man. I just my next this is my next thing too. I haven't even done it yet, so you can be on the lookout for more information. It's about fluoride, and just the basic thing into that is fluoride is in your toothpaste. If you look on the back of the toothpaste, it's a drug. If you want to go investigate, fluoride is made from burning aluminum, which makes it toxic waste. And then you have fluoride in your drinking water, unless you live, I think it's Europe that doesn't have it. And they've been telling you for years that fluoride, that little amount of fluoride, that helps keep your teeth healthy and stuff. Now dentists are finding out it's making your teeth fall apart and stuff like that. But I'm going to leave it at this. You can go research this and find out that this is fact. If you go through your history, Hitler dumped large doses of fluoride in the water to mess up the Jews. it's kind of like a nerve gas or something, like when you put so much in there. And you can look that up. That's actual history. And then once you see that fact, go back and look at, you know, how much fluoride's in your water, your toothpaste, all that kind of stuff.
That's right. That's right. See, what you get here, people, is a small education. We sitting here kicking with my boy Wsnk, man, and he's a machinima director. So y'all make sure y'all go by his page, check him out. If you like what he do, subscribe to him. If not, just let him know you caught him on the Wsnk, and you know he was a good watch, man. Sim is into a lot of crap, man, but his music is great. Gameplay, he gets down, man. If y'all need some music or y'all want somebody to drop you something, holler at Sim, man. He's a real cool guy. He'll help you out in any way he can. So with that note, man, we gonna get out this joint, man. Anything else you need to say to the people before we jump up out this thing?
Nah, man, I'm good. Just if you want to know more about me or what I do, just stop by the page. I be doing all kinds of different stuff, vlogs and all that, and you know, you can get to know me over there. And I just want to thank you for inviting me on the show, man.
No problem, man. I really am glad to have you on, man. We're gonna have to do a part 2 to this thing, man, because it's a lot of stuff that people need to know, and I know you full of information. And I'm just sitting here, you know, wanting to pick your brain a little bit more, but I know how these kids are, but we can't get too in depth in the stuff because this probably half of this stuff probably over their head.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it, man. Though that's why I tell people come listen to my stuff, because I try to make it where it's not forcing issues on people, but where it kind of opens up their mind. These younger cats, these 12-year-old, 13-year-old kids, they learning things right now, and you know, these are some of the things that they need to know exist and is going on, because you know, it's not all about video games and stuff like that. All plays a factor. You know, like I said, I'm 33. I love playing video games, but I find time to do a lot of other things too. So.
Right, me too, man. But man, it was a pleasure having you on, man. We most definitely got to do it again. We're gonna drop this joint from Sim in just a second. So y'all listening at this joint, man, make sure that y'all go by there, check him out, let him know Snack sent you through. If you like what he do, go ahead and subscribe, and then you in the game. Then you make sure you follow him on the Twitter too, man. Everything is cinematic. Twitter cinematic, Facebook cinematic, doggone
Google me.
YouTube cinematic, Google cinematic, damn it, and you'll find it. On that note, man, we out of here, man. We gonna holler at y'all, damn it. See ya, y'all! Cinematic, Facebook cinematic, doggone
Google me.
YouTube cinematic,
Yeah.
Google cinematic,
Let's
damn it,
go.
you'll find it.
Game
On that
plan.
note, man, we out of here, man.
Thought I'd
We
give
gonna
y'all
holler at
something a
y'all,
little
man.
bit
See
different.
ya, y'all!
It's Tristan Tira Productions. This is my thoughts on the current state of gaming. Why do all these kids think they're good auto-aiming? I'm sick of all these glitches and bitches with noob tubes. Like Chris Smooth said, homie, that's a noob move. Catch me on YouTube, spitting the lessons. Sometimes I gotta change up the style and disrespect them like the doctor. Call up Slick Daddy, tell him check him. Or hit up only use my blade to kill him with no weapons. A lot of these gamers are getting kinda rusty lately, trying to no scope. But you ain't no Grizz, baby. I handle biz, baby. Don't nobody wanna face me. guns and butter like the kid Sharif Lacey. Insert the clip, introduce you to the hammer. Blow your mind when I craft lines that rhyme with C-Nana. Building up the empire like my man Mighty Hutch. Me and my team, we always gleam in the clutch. Fly like the wings of redemption. I'm Benton, 30 and older, let you know the intentions. Back with the vengeance, raps the occupation. Trying to build a fan base up like Optic Nations or Optic Predator. No scope, the editor, for fucking up the clips. I stay 100 miles ahead of you, and I'm never losing steam. Game grounds and cinematic. Everything I touch is turning classic automatic. Every time I open my mouth, I spit fire. Me and Mr. Starks and be brothers, we hate spies. Got me Minecraft instructions like I'm Adam Montoya. Sometimes I use my new tube just to annoy ya, and I'm sick of all you bitches, you're killing me with the lag. Woody's page is cool, but where the fuck he get his gamer tag? I leave it at that, so go and tell your moderator. Cinematics giving shout outs to commentators. I'm just a commentator, talking about the gameplay. Upload this shit on YouTube the very same day. Fill it with melees, no scopes and gut slice. Let the world know play-by-play who's the nicest. I'm just a commentator, talking about the gameplay. Upload this shit on YouTube the very same day. Fill it with melees, no scopes and gut slice. Let the world know play-by-play who's the nicest. I might have forgot a few people. Randy Savage! Oh, my bad, I mean Sandy Ravage. Ooh, yeah. Optic X, Optic J. Man, there's too many optics to name. The Bleed Team. Special shout out to JD 2020, Matt, TKS, David Fonda, whatchamacallit. Sorry, homie, I can't pronounce that shit right. Carbon Fiber, Cannon Simpson, and everybody else over at Treyarch. And last but not least, I'd like to send an extra special shout out to the original gangster, Ice-T. And we out. James Brown, Game Grounds. Tristan Tira Productions. Cinematic. Let that beat play. Next time you see me online, hit me up, I'll put you in the backpack.
Hey asshole! Follow Bigsnackks on the Twitter while you on the shitter!